Couple of blue things to cover in today's reveals, along with another shocking surprise coming to GDO5. First off, we got the ZETA Gundam 3 P2 type. It's a level 7 cost 6 G-Gen unit with 6-4 that links to any support pilot. On deployment, choose one rested unit belonging to another player and set it back to active, then draw one. In a similar development line, we've got the Gundam Delta Kai. It's a blue level 5 cost 4 G-Gen unit with 4-4 that links to any G-Gen pilot. On deployment, you can develop one to heal 2 HP to one damaged friendly unit. And now all the way back to bases, we've got Cassilia, Zabi, and the Guazine. It's a blue level 4 cost 2 G-Gen base with 5 HP. Once per turn, when a friendly G-Gen unit links, it gains repair 2 for the turn. Back to the beginning. The ZETA 3 is just okay. It's a one-time deployment effect that can potentially help a teammate get their units back in order to avoid getting hit by something, or they get a blocker back up. It is a mandatory effect, so in a 1v1, if your opponent has a rested unit, they are back up. At least you get a draw, I guess. You'll likely need to burn another card to rest that opponent again, or maybe you just also have red frame out. The other thing is that all the support pilots we've seen so far only give +2/+1, so on Link this thing's only going to have 5 HP and is very susceptible to a lot of stuff. The Delta Kai is a bit more interesting, but once again we're seeing some more instances of temporary repair or temporary healing. If this effect was something more passive, I could see it being a bit more relative, but otherwise, yeah, it's just a single one-time use. Cassilia is a bit better than I expected. It's a blue version of Kanban from STO6. And with the huge amount of generic G-Gen links, this is easy to pull off. And Repair 2 is great on anything. And since you're in blue, Repair does stack, so that's handy. As for our GDO5 art tees, holy crap, I wouldn't have guessed we'd get this so early. And as for our GDO5 art tees, holy crap, I wouldn't have guessed that we'd get this one so early. We're getting the Shining Gundam Super Mode. I was fully expecting this guy in GDO6 as a potential LR to hold us out until Burning Gundam shows up in GDO7, but nah, Domon's power boost is coming at the same time. The one disappointing thing, however, is that it absolutely will not be a legend rare, namely because Shining Gundam and Wing Gundam 0 EW are right next to each other in the card numbering. If Super Mode were an LR, it'd be right between them. At most case, it's probably going to be like Biosensor Zeta and be a rare. If nothing else, we might get the Gold Hyper Mode in GDO6 as an LR instead. Maybe Domon will have a bit more bite to him than we've expected, and I'm welcoming it.